Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of the Shonen Jump Off a Building podcast. The podcast where me and Megaraphics talk about every single series running in Shonen Jump every single week. Today will be kind of a preliminary fucking thoughts on everything before we get into proper weekly chapter coverage.
Yeah, episode 0, if you will.
Yeah, something like that. We're gonna give our thoughts on everything, in order from One Piece to fucking Our Blood Oath, which according to Generic MC we shouldn't be sleeping on. So, should we do like some gay shit? Like, oh, here's some things about ourselves. No, that's fucking gay, right?
I mean, I guess I have stuff about myself with One Piece just because my favorite piece of media, but no, nah.
Well, okay.
Not like my
How about
life's
we, like,
One Piece didn't save me from my. I was about to kill myself, but then Luffy was like, "No, don't do it," and I didn't do it. I know, and I'm having gay shit like that.
Pretty much. I mean, I can relate to that. Okay, should we just get into One Piece then?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. I mean, where do you fucking start? I don't even know. Okay, let's do our histories with One Piece. How do we get into it? You can go first.
A couple of years back, when I was just watching anime, I just at some point randomly decided, you know what? I'll start I think at that time like 800, maybe 700 episode show. I just started watching the anime.
Reasonable.
I watched until I got caught up during Whole Cake Island, more specifically when they did the raid on the wedding.
Hold up, wait. You watched Dressrosa in the anime?
Yeah, I did watch all of the
first.
shows in the anime.
Oh, that's kind of cringe.
Yeah.
That's a little cringe, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then around that time, I just decided, fuck the anime, and dropped it and started reading the manga from chapter 1. I bought all the volumes and read them like that. Just read it.
Chad?
Yeah, I know. Just read it all physically. Well, until, I get to fucking past the physical volumes, I just read online.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is like, I think I'd seen 2 anime at this point. I'd seen Dragon Ball Z, and I'd seen Full Metal Alchemist 2003. And I was looking on Amazon for Dragon Ball Z figures. And then I see these like little shipbuilding kits where it's like, oh, build the Sunny or build the Going Merry. I'm like, oh, this is neat. I wonder what this is. One Piece. I've never heard of that. So then I bought one of those, and then I was like, maybe I should actually watch the show that is attached to this. And then I remember I had like these weird conceptions of what I thought all the characters from the figures were before I actually saw him. Like I thought, oh, Law, he's probably just a friendly fisherman that they meet on the sea.
Yeah.
Or something like
pretty accurate,
shit like that.
pretty accurate.
Yeah, but like, and then I started early on. I got to fucking Seer Village, and then I was like, okay, this shit is boring and whack. And I watched fucking Film Gold and spoiled myself on everything. Giga Chad move. And then I decided to watch Grand Line Review top 5 arcs in One Piece, which spoiled me on fucking everything. Marineford, fucking Enies Lobby, all that shit was spoiled completely. And one of my biggest fucking regrets in life, to be honest, because One Piece is also my favorite piece of media, and I wish I hadn't fucking done that, because it's very retarded, and I wish I could have just experienced this thing unspoiled. It would have been much better. Yeah. But then I watched the anime, I think, during the point where everyone starts to like it, like Arlong Park is where I really, really started to like it. I was like, okay, this is Kino. I got my sister into it. She got fucking halfway into Marineford and then stopped, and I want to fucking murder her. Like, I actually want to kill her. But anyway, I got to fucking the end of Enies Lobby. I was like, okay, this is getting a little fucking slow. It's getting a little cringe. I ordered a bunch of the fucking manga. I ordered like a box set and a bunch of fucking volumes up to like the end of Dressrosa, and then I just read the manga from there. I never read those first 300 chapters because cringe. I'm a fucking cuck. Yeah, and then I've been reading from there. Kind of Kino, kind of like One Piece. One Piece actually kind of good.
It's alright, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, what the fuck else do we have to talk about with this?
Who knows?
Yeah, there's not really much to talk about with One Piece. It's just kind of cringe for like 300 chapters, whatever it is.
Yeah. All right.
Favorite character, Luffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's Usopp, but Luffy close second because Usopp's a Chad, and I
I
relate to
mean,
him on
they're all
a very
great.
personal level. Yeah. What the fuck else? Favorite arc? Whole Cake, right?
Yeah, I'm smart.
Yeah, good. Yeah, because of that. Yeah, same. Uh, just fucking talk about some shit with One Piece. Like,
Like,
there's a lot of shit
I
to talk
mean,
about. Just
yeah, but I guess again, this is just like a more rundown of our experience. There's much to say. I don't know.
what are you thinking about Wano so far?
Well, it's good. I've been really enjoying it.
Amazing.
Odin's flashback was great, and right now the raid's been pretty freaking awesome. It's not much specifically I have to say about it until we get into
I think
chapters, but
since I caught up weekly, it's been like kind of dragging at some points, and like at some points it's like I've had like pacing issues, but that's obviously because I'm weekly
That's
reading.
because
Like
you're weekly
if I
reading, yeah.
binge all that shit, then it's it's obviously going to be much smoother.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, like because before at one point I was reading One Piece, and then I was reading Gravity Boys and Zip Man. This is my only things I was reading,
Yeah.
and whenever there was a break, it would actually like hurt me physically. But now I'm reading everything else. It's not as bad. But yeah, like One Piece is fucking so important to me that I don't really even know where to fucking start with it. Like, I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't know.
I think that's also the first series in Jump that I caught up. I think. Or was it Black Clover?
Yeah, it was also
I don't remember.
the first manga that I read ever, and
Okay.
manga's kind of nice.
Yeah, kind of Kino.
Yeah.
Or on TMHA, I guess. That's even worse.
Yeah, I guess so. God, I expected we would have like a whole bunch of shit to say, but now that we've actually started recording, there's not really much. But okay, MHA. You talk about it.
I watched the first season when it aired in 2016. It was fine, and I watched second season and got super into it like everyone did in 2017. There's the training arc, not training, fucking tournament arc, haha, funny meme, Gigak. And everyone was super into it. I got super into it and started picking up the manga physically. Passed the anime pretty quickly and was just reading it physically for a while until last year I decided to say fuck that shit and got caught up. Around the same time I caught up with One Piece and some other series we're gonna talk about a little later.
Okay, I started MHA a month ago because we were planning to do this podcast, and well, actually, I think it was 2 months ago at this point. So I had the only things I had to catch up to were Doctor Stone, which I was halfway through, and MHA. And Mega Graphics were like, "Oh, surely that won't take you that long. Come on, it's gonna be a breeze. You'll get past. Bang, 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 whatever."
It's been like 7 years since then.
I started MHA. And I started MHA, and it took me a while, and that's the only reason we haven't started this podcast earlier. But it's very good, and I like it a lot. It's kind of fucking Kino. It's kind of good.
Yeah, it's kind of insanely good. Like, it's my third favorite in Jump right now. It's Sunbelt.
Third after One Piece and One?
Well, we'll talk about it after MHA.
Okay.
Immediately after
I see.
MHA.
Okay.
It was on my old 4x4. I don't know if it's on my current one, if I remade one, but that's not happening for a while. I really, really like it. The anime is also like a pretty alright adaptation. It's not as good as the manga, obviously, and there's some fuck-ups. But overall, it's a great series. Bakugo is my favorite character. He's a Chad.
Kirishima's probably my favorite at this
good.
point.
Top 10.
Because, yeah, I mean, because him and Fat Gum, I've never wanted to hang out with a character more than that group. That's like the most fucking Chad group. I just want to be friends with those people.
Well, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, Deku's a fucking good main character. Mm-hmm. Fucking arc. There's some good arc. Oh, My Villain Academia. Fucking probably my favorite arc. Festival was my favorite, but then I read My Villain Academia, and that shit was just fucking wild.
My favorite's still Festival. I just really like the airy moment and just everything in fucking Gentle is such a
yeah,
Chad.
Gentle's a fucking
I really
definitely
like him, but MVA is also really good. But
is MVA your second favorite or what?
I'm not sure. It's second or third. It's really close to Overhaul, and then there's the current arc. I'm not gonna rank until it's done, but that's probably the beginning of Tom.
Yeah, Overhaul. Yeah, current arc has been kind of wild. Kind of wild. I mean, it's been like everything that's been building up from the entire first year is just like this now is like the culmination, and there's no setup to anything. It's just fucking hype shit happening over and over and over. It's just non-stop fucking hype, nuts to butts, fucking bang, bang,
yeah,
bang,
so you
bang.
were reading it.
Crazy shit every
marathoned
chapter.
it. When the arc started, I was already caught up, so I've been reading this shit weekly since the beginning.
How's it been weekly?
Honestly, well, I think it's fine. There's not that many series that I thought were hurt by the weekly reading personally. Like I still been enjoying
One Piece for me is
not
kind of like
not even
the
One
only
Piece.
one.
There's one that for me we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about a little later, but
Okay.
I mean, it's not
Okay,
that bad.
that's understandable.
Yeah.
Shigaraki's fucking. I'm really interested in everything that has to do with him.
Love Shigaraki.
Really fucking cool villain. Yeah.
Can we
Who's
see
your best girl? Who's best girl?
God, that's I don't know. Honestly, probably.
There's 3 correct answers you can pick from.
Fuck.
Maybe 4.
I mean, Miracle's pretty good, but I don't know if it's a favorite girl since she's recent. But
I mean, she chatted fuck out.
That chapter kind of made her go up a lot. I'm not sure, honestly. They're just kind of they're fine.
What do you mean? I'm not fucking sure. Give me a fucking answer, bitch.
It's not my fault. There's just so many better girls and better series in Jump right now.
I mean, that's true. Wait, real quick. We gotta fucking settle some debates right off the bat.
What?
Back to One Piece for 1 fucking second, okay? We gotta settle some age-old debates. Just so our 3 listeners, know where we stand, okay? Sanji or Zoro? Sanji.
I do like Zoro.
Nami or Robin?
Nami
or Robin? Okay, well... You really do hate to see it. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah. Speaking of best girls, Black Clover.
Yeah, Black Clover. Holy shit. I watched the anime. Well, I watched 16 episodes of the anime when it aired and dropped it, and then didn't touch any Black Clover until last year. I read the entire thing in like a week, probably. I don't remember. Pretty quickly because it's fast read.
It took me 2 months.
Yeah, I'm not that. Well, I was surprised it took Lou such a short amount of time.
Fuck you, God! I fucking hate you. You're such a fucking.
Honestly, you're probably lying. Do you know the difference between months and years?
God, I fucking hate you.
For sure, you're not thinking a 0 after your 2 there on your 2 months. Yeah, and then I read it last year. I fucking adored it. It's my second favorite in Jump. Asta, kind
of good.
Yeah, kind of good. Yeah, he's kind of.
But he does scream, so he is bad and annoying.
Ooh, you're right.
Yeah.
And well, we're not. This isn't safe for work podcast, so I'm not gonna talk about Noel.
No, talk about Noel. How's it a safe for work podcast? It's called fucking Shonen Jump Off a Building.
No, this is going on YouTube still.
Get into Noel.
This is still going on YouTube, bro. We're not.
Okay.
We can talk about Noel.
Well, Noel, more like 3rd best girl, or maybe 4th, I think.
You hate to see brain rot live on here. It's sad to see.
No, because look. I think we've had this conversation before. Number 1 is Vanessa.
She's fine.
Okay? Okay, well... Okay. Number 2, Mara fucking Vermilion lady, okay?
Who? No, never mind.
Lion Lady. What the fuck do you mean who? And number 3 is Noelle, probably. So, it's, she's not best girl.
Well, she factually is. You're wrong. Yeah.
Okay, well, you're just fucking stupid.
No, I'm just too smart.
Yeah, anyway. Okay. I caught up to Black Clover like half a year ago. I think I caught up on the chapter where Luck was fighting the fucking big fat man. Like the gremlin man with like tubes sticking out of him or some shit.
Oh, you caught up
from
the recent arc.
Yeah, the new arc.
Yeah. Skin magic man.
And it's kind of fucking chatly. Ass is like one of my favorite shonen protagonists because he's just fucking, he's got all the shit there. He's got fucking friendship. He's fucking got a sword. He's got all the fucking
4
things.
swords now. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
It was a fucking old ass Legend of Zelda game.
It's good. I think a lot of people like shit on it for really fucking stupid reasons.
I mean, yeah.
Especially like when the anime came out, it was like the most popular thing to just shit on Black Clover because it's generic. But I mean, it's
just
generic is like the stupidest, most non-criticism. Yeah. That I fucking hate because I mean, generic. It's so well executed. Though I don't think it fucking matters. I what the fuck was I gonna say?
Who knows?
What was I gonna say? I had fucking things to say. I should have fucking brought notes because I'm retarded.
That shit's gay, dude.
But no. I had fucking things to say. I had shit because I was standing in the shower today. I was like, okay, what am I gonna say about fucking Black Clover? And I was like, bang, 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 bang. Now we're fucking recording and I'm blanking the fuck out. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. It's good, okay?
Yeah.
That Elf arc is best
exactly.
arc.
Okay. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I'm not a certain rat that might be dumb as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing indeed. We never learned. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this real quick. My favorite manga that I'm caught up to. We never learned. Okay. So, We Never Learned was also another manga holding us back from starting this incredible podcast. You can already hear we're 18 minutes into this? Already fucking absolute keynote. Such a fucking good podcast.
Well, we're going to cut out all the bad things from it, so it's going to be about 5 seconds,
It's just non-stop fucking charisma, interesting discussion, oh yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty chatly.
Just a fucking great podcast so far. But yeah. We Never Learn. I read 5 chapters today just as a meme. Because I was planning to read it, and then I was talking to someone and they were fucking mauling the fuck out about it. And I was like, okay, just spoil me on it. I don't fucking care. Okay, why are you mauling? And then they were like, okay, so this manga was good, right? It was like a good romance series. I was enjoying it a lot. And then it became a fucking visual novel.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, I'm not reading this shit. It's ending... Look, if it was ending in, fucking 40 chapters, and I would have probably caught up to it before starting this. But it's ending in, 5 chapters, did you say? Or 4 chapters?
I think we're at part 3 of the final girl, so, 6, maybe just... If there's, a secret ending or whatever, another chapter, maybe 7 or 8 or whatever. But, not a lot.
Okay, so...
It's ending this year. Probably. I should not.
Yeah.
We'll see, but
it's
ending soon, and it's ending. If you were trying to catch up to it, it would be done before you caught up. So it's kind of not worth it.
Well, okay, if I read 5 chapters a day, theoretically,
probably still, because I don't believe you'd read 5 chapters even theoretically.
God, no, I don't read that slow. Okay, I swear. No, I can't even lie about this. I can't even pretend. It's just so dishonest.
I'm gonna finish Naruto and Dragon Quest and Beastars and...
Oh, God, I fucking hate you. We're gonna do a epic segment. Megaraphics explains what the fuck happened and We Never Learned this week. I'm probably gonna finish it eventually, just on my own. But that's how we're gonna cover it weekly. Just a fucking thing talking about it. Okay. What do you have to say about it?
Pretty much everyone that has read it, I really liked. Well, okay, I've watched the anime first when it aired, for like the first two. But I've dropped it like part way through season 2, and then I heard that and then my original ending. I was like, oh, I dodged a fucking bullet there. And then when I decided to catch up to everything, I just caught up to it. It became like easily one of my favorite Jump. Like I really liked it, and then it became a visual novel. Let's go. Uh-oh. It's fucking... God, why?
In case you're listening to this and you haven't read it, explain what the fuck you mean by visual novel.
Instead of having like one true girl and then all the other girls like finishing their arc by probably like, I don't know, fucking facing their feelings and then being rejected like a good romance harem series like Nisekoi, decide to just go a different route for each girl. Just let the other girls just don't matter. Who cares? They're dumb, they're gay, they're bad. This girl, and then do this for every girl. And it's fucking terrible. It doesn't work.
But it's Giga Brain because it pleases everyone. Everyone is going to be very happy reading
terrible. It's fucking sucks. Shut up. It's even worse when like half of a girl's arc, your final arc, is focused on a fucking side character.
Wait, whose was it?
The big girl, big boobs, glasses one. I forgot her name. Half of her fucking...
The short one?
Half of her...
The one I'm posting right now?
Well, let's see. Yeah. Half her arc was focused on like her friend. She had like problems with her family. And that's fucking funny because that means in literally every other arc, she still has problems with her family. She only has a good relationship with her family in one arc. Let's go.
You hate to see it. It's kind of unfortunate.
Fuck Taichi Chitsui is a fucking idiot. Please be done soon.
That's fucking rude. The scariest thing is like this, since it is really fucking successful still, it is the idea that this will set a precedent for future like harem series.
I hope.
And you're like really invested in a harem series. And you're fucking reading that shit, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're doing a visual novel thing.
God,
then you want to jump off a cliff.
Yeah, well, we're already
or jump off a building.
Wink, wink. All right. The funniest thing is at the same time as this was happening, Yun and the Haunted Hot Spring then did something similar but like good, and it worked and was kino as fuck.
Oh, okay.
So don't.
I do want to read Yuna because
read Yuna.
The girls look.
Yeah. No. It's like.
Who's your favorite girl?
Fucking. Probably the teacher actually now.
Is the teacher the one that's popular in Japan?
I don't know. It's probably either her. No, I think it's. What's her fucking name? Oh, I'm forgetting everyone's name because I do not care anymore. Fuyumi, I think.
That's kind of rude.
The Druck's like waifu. Druck's
Fumino.
That's it.
I know her fucking name and I've read 5 chapters. You read like 170.
She hasn't appeared in like 10 chapters because she doesn't matter anymore because it's not her arc.
You have no excuse.
I do.
Okay.
It dropped from a 9 to a fucking 5. I don't care.
It's still a 5?
Probably.
Okay.
Because the art's still good and there's some... Like, this arc was fine. If it wasn't, like, its own thing, separate fucking dumb shit would be better, but, you know... I've kind of just...
Which arc would you have rather out of the ones that they've shown? Would you have rather him chosen as the actual
Honestly,
ending?
right now, which... Probably the best one was, like, the last one that just ended with the senpai girl. You haven't met her yet, but... she's definitely not best girl, but... Her like end arc was probably the best one.
The swimmer one?
No. Well, yeah, the swimmer was pretty alright as well. Actually, maybe Uruka, yeah, the swimmer girl. That's probably... I don't know. It's either the swimmer girl or the senpai, but maybe the teacher. If
have we talked about we never learn longer than One Piece?
Because it's I don't know, because as stuff.
It's better.
Yeah, because it's better exactly. All right, let's.
Dr. Stone.
Okay, did I watch yet? No, I think I started. Yeah, I started with the manga before I think the anime was announced. I picked up some physical volumes, started reading it. Did basically the same thing as I did with MHA and One Piece, where I was reading as volumes came out, and I decided to say fuck that and caught up.
Uh-huh.
And it's fucking great. I don't have much to say. I love Senku, the entire cast, honestly. Senku, Tsukasa, Taiju's alright. Fucking Chrome.
Chrome's Chad. He's probably my favorite of the cast. Maybe Jen, but I don't know. They're
I think
kind of tied.
Senku might be my favorite, but Chrome and Gen are also very good.
Yeah, I think I've never been like into science in any way, but I think like this, give me a little bit of fucking scientific knowledge, and like getting just kids in general more into science is kind of a cool thing about it. It's also story wise very good. I think it just has like one of the best general like story hooks. Like you can just tell someone like what it's about, and like they're automatically like, oh okay, I wanna read this. This is kind of sick. I read this like half a year ago or some shit. I read like the first 30 chapters and I put it on hold. And then I caught up to it recently, and it's been pretty great. The only like issue that I've had with it is the recent like America arc just kind of ended out of fucking nowhere. Like it felt like it was building up to something more, and then it just kind of went like
no, I think it's,
and just kind of stopped and moved on to the next one.
I don't think it's ended really. I'd say it's on go. Does it say arc ended or at some point during one of the chapters, or
it was like the Corn City one has ended, and now we're on the South American one, where they're gonna build a bike, I guess.
But like I think that's the thing with Dr. Stone. It's like it has a lot of small arcs that don't really end great, but work better as like I guess sagas or something. So
what's your favorite arc?
I don't know, honestly.
Island for me, probably.
Yeah, the island was real good. I really like Stone Wars and the village stuff before and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really know for Dr. Stone because I haven't really looked at like arc listing and even when arcs ended because it's not as clear cut as some other series, I think.
I mean, for me, I always count arcs as like once someone has a completely different goal. Well, I mean, their goal is always like to rebuild society or whatever, right? But like, or like they move to a different location. I count that as usually a new arc. But yeah, I think it's gonna be kind of rough in some parts weekly reading,
maybe
because when they're like building stuff, like when you're binging through it, it's fine, right? But like for example, before they get to the island, when they're building like the ship and the hot air balloons and like bread and shit, that was like 25 chapters or some shit. That was like a year of publication, or not a year, half a year of publication. Yeah, half a year of publication of them like just kind of building stuff, and I enjoyed that section, binging through it, but I'm sure it was kind of rough. Were you caught up at that point or not?
I caught up during I think at the beginning of the island arc, or halfway through. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, during that arc.
Yeah, Boichi's art is also like really fucking good.
That's also what I wanted to ask you. Have you read any of Boichi or what's the other's name? Riichiro or whatever? Inagaki, that's right. Is other series like Sunken Rock and Origin?
Ice Shield 21 or whatever?
Yeah, Ice Shield 21.
I've read nothing from them.
Right.
I've read like almost no fucking manga because
Okay, same. I own some couple volumes of Sunken Rock, but I haven't started yet.
I've seen just like screenshots of that from people just posting it online, saying how good the art is, but that's kind of about it.
It's Boichi,
I do want to read it eventually, though.
The art is good.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard from people who have read it that like Dr. Stone is obviously a lot less impressive art-wise, but it's also a weekly publication.
Yeah, I don't know what Sunken Rock was. Like.
Yeah, I mean, if they're saying that, then it's got to be some fucking.
I mean, yeah, but
dang
I
shit.
assume
I don't know.
Most people don't know anything, so who knows?
Yeah, that's true too. Most people are stupid except us. Exactly. We're both intellectuals. We're the smartest Jump podcast. Which other? eventually I'm gonna have to look into other Jump podcasts because we need to start some fucking beef.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's kind of. Oh, I know one. I know Project Manga is okay, but they're dumb about Black Clover, so we're gonna fucking start beef with
You
them.
cringe.
And yeah, we're gonna fucking start beef with everyone. Okay, this is gonna be the fucking cool, fucking hip podcast for good takes exclusively.
Of
like
course.
Noelle being third best girl.
Well, yeah. There's some
just,
problems.
Just
there's
good fucking takes.
You know,
bang, 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 nonstop.
There's still some holes in this building, but we should be fine. I'll build them.
Building like the title of the
yeah, that's
podcast.
why I said building.
God,
instead of like saying a ship or
hilarious.
something. Yeah, I know. Okay, best girl in Dr. Stone. There's one correct answer.
Kohaku?
Yeah. Obviously.
I mean, isn't she like the only fucking girl that has any shit that she does?
Yeah. With the bell, no, but
okay.
No, but yes.
I mean, who else? The girl from the island, like the girl with the weird fucking shit on her head.
I mean, yeah. There's the. What's her name? There's Yuzuhira, Suika, but that's not
who.
Well,
wait. Yuzuhira is fucking. Is it the apple girl with
no?
that?
Yuzuhira's Taiju's looking girlfriend.
Oh
the other
yeah,
guy.
I'm fucking stupid.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. I'm tripping. Yeah. Because I've never fucking heard. Oh wait, I've heard these names because I've seen the anime.
You're
Never mind.
Speaking
of the anime, that's kind of fucking mid as fuck.
It's fine. It's an adaptation of Dr. Stone.
Yeah, it's I mean it's good as far as everything except art quality.
Yeah.
But art quality is like one of the best things about Dr. Stone, so it's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, but I mean that's the problem with most anime, so you know.
I'm sad. Speaking of anime anime airing right now, Jujutsu Kaisen. That was a really smooth transition. That was fucking impressive, dude. 10 out of 10.
Getting a stroke live on air, you'll have to see it.
Okay, I'll talk about this first.
Alright,
okay.
go.
I started this shit like a year ago, and I was fucking into it. I was like, yo, this shit is fucking bang, 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 bang. Why do I keep doing this bang, bang, bang thing? What the fuck is wrong with me?
I know, because you're a fucking criminal.
Yeah. Okay. I was really enjoying it. I was digging it. It was fucking good, right? And then I stopped, I think, halfway through, or no, not halfway through, like at the very start of the flashback, you know, with Gojo, what the fuck are their names? Yeah, Gojo and the guy with the guy who looks kind of like Crocodile, but kind of not like Crocodile. I don't fucking know. What the fuck is his name?
He look
you know
like
the guy?
Crocodile. I mean, I know
the
who
guy
you're
who fucking
talking.
died.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but
yeah,
I don't remember his name, but it doesn't look like Crocodile.
I don't remember anyone's name. I remember fucking Yuji.
Great.
Yuji, Mahito, Nobara, what the fuck is his name? Fucking guy, the guy with the dogs, the fucking dog man. Fuck. Yeah, Megumi. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Oh, Toto, of course.
Yeah,
Toto
I was
Panda,
about to say, if you didn't remember Toto, I will do a single podcast. Single person podcast.
Okay. So I'm gonna talk about this real quick, okay? So then I dropped this shit. Not dropped it. I put it on hold for like 4 months, 5 months, some shit. And I came back to it to catch up to it, and I was fucking confused. I don't know what the fuck I was reading. Like every single chapter, I was just fucking spamming question marks as I was posting pages. I was like, what the fuck is even happening? Who are any of these characters? And it's been like that ever fucking since. And then, for some fucking reason, I think it was when but spoilers, by the way. I mean, we should have said that.
I think it's pretty obvious. For everything, spoilers for everything and Jump.
When Nobara fucking died, okay? I was like, yo, this shit is actually kind of good now. And then since then, it was like 5 chapters in a row that have all been really fucking good.
Yeah, well, again, I think I agree with Vindy. It's like there are characters we know, but that's, good in Kino and Chad.
Like, okay, listen. Eventually, we're gonna have to fucking cut down on the Kino.
Yeah, I know.
The Goated and the Chadley. we're gonna fucking have to cut half of those down significantly. Okay, we're gonna fucking because they lose all their power
Well, yeah, obviously.
when we call everything Chadley. Okay, Chadley is reserved for like Toto,
Oh,
Asta, Usopp, Kirishima.
well,
That's it.
Bakugo. Well, Luffy.
Yeah. Okay.
Sanji.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. So okay, fine. Zoro because he has swords and is epic. Swag.
He has sword in his mouth.
Swag Zoro. Let's go. What a fucking Chad. But yeah, I think and even people who have just been reading it and didn't take a 5-month break in the middle of it, just people who have a lot of people are confused
like me.
reading it weekly from what I've seen because it's just I don't think because it goes in some like really fucking it starts very simple, simple stuff, and all of a sudden it goes into fucking Nen tier fucking big brain whatever the fuck, right? Power systems that I just don't understand how this shit works.
Pretty much
what the fuck is
every power has its own power system. It looks like a Stan, I guess, from JoJo's.
And it does like these like long explanations, like pages of like text that my brain just stops functioning whenever I get to those pages. I don't know what the fuck it even says. Like I'm trying to reread it like 5 times to understand what the fuck this power does, and it's just not registering. I don't know. But the anime came out recently, and I think I've been liking it more with the anime as well. So it's kind of like a combination of the current arc getting really good and the anime being really good. And I've enjoyed both of those consistently. So before I would have said like, oh, Jujutsu Kaisen is like a 6 or a 7. Now, no, I would have said it's a 5 or a 6. Now it's a 7 for me. So, yeah. What do you think?
I read it earlier this year when I was catching up to everything in Jump, and I really liked it for almost all of it. It was fucking, again, great. I caught up at the beginning of Shibuya Incident, the current arc, and that's when, as it went on week to week, just like showing all these characters that I barely know and then don't remember, just fighting. And then they explain their powers. It was like there were some fights I really enjoyed, like Itadori and Megumi versus the guy that can like I think reverse
the gnome man.
Yeah, the old man. Yeah, I really like that fight, mostly because it's Yuji and Megumi instead of like who.
Yeah,
but
my favorite part of Jujutsu Kaisen is like the forest arc.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I barely remember any of it. So I'm excited to, when the anime gets there, I'm excited to kind of re-experience it through that.
Yeah, definitely.
All I remember is there's like a man who controls many mechs. There's Panda, of course, and Toto. And then I remember that Curse's attack at one point in time. And that's about it. So
yeah, I remember the fight in the forest arc, fucking Yuji and Itadori versus the
isn't that
fucking forest man?
Yeah. Isn't that when he uses like Black Flash or whatever?
Black Flash multiple times.
Yeah. I remember that being really fucking good.
That part was...
I mean, now everyone's using it in the current fight. Fucking everyone's just fucking popping him off. But yeah, it's
and this fight so far has been
kind of a good series.
Yeah, currently with again the manga getting better, I think mostly because we're back to characters that I actually know fighting, and again Mahito versus Yuji has been like I think there's been like what's the word I'm fucking looking for?
Don't say Kino or Charlie.
It's neither of those two words. Set up is set up for like a little bit now. Everything about Yuji and like Nanami's dead and stuff. Now Toto just arrived and it's really fucking popping off. And still think.
Oh no, I think it wasn't even Nobara's death that like turned around. I think it was Nanami's death.
Yeah, Nanami's death was great. Everything with Yuji at around that time was really, really good. And it's still, even before, even with stuff that I didn't really... I think mainly the thing that turned me off was everything with Dogon, the water cursed guy that brought him to
Who?
The cursed man that brought him to that beach and shit. They had like the fight.
What?
Well, exactly. That's why I think that's the worst part.
Oh, the squid,
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah,
Cthulhu.
yeah.
Oh,
Dogon.
that was like
It
fun,
was
but
fun,
I
but
don't know
that's
what the
why
fuck was
I
happening.
didn't give a
There was
shit.
like some old alcoholic man
Yeah,
who was there,
and there was like a
but
guy that
was he
appeared.
introduced before?
Who knows? So you know, this, what was I say? We got distracted by something.
Yeah, some fucking guy
Some
came
fucking
in here mid recording, playing some fucking bot from the Discord. Holy shit! Absolutely rude. Absolutely rude. Just awful. Just awful.
Yeah. I
Uh,
was about to say, yeah, that part I think is when it got really turned off mostly because it was fun. It was like good drawings, moving around, fighting and stuff. But like who? Okay, when the black-haired man just appeared in the fight, I'm
no, that guy. No, that guy was from the
yeah.
flashback.
I recently
But
remember I saw a volume cover of like when the flashback part was happening, and I was like, oh yeah, it's that guy from the flashback
the
arc.
same
That happened like
fucking
last
thing happened
week.
to me. Okay, look, it took me like I think 3 weeks after he showed up was when I was like, okay, I'm going to fucking wiki. I don't know who the fuck this man is. Why the fuck is he here? And I was like, wait, it's the fucking main villain from the flashback and fucking Megumi's dad. So he's actually fighting his dad. So it's actually fucking sick.
I don't.
And then he just kind of died. I think.
I don't remember what happened. Jujutsu Kaisen again.
I need to fucking reread it desperately
Yeah.
because I think I'd like it a lot more on reread,
Oh.
knowing that it gets fucky and confusing.
I think the best Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna be in its best when it's done. I reread it all in like one go because the real problem is when it's spaced out. It's I don't know why exactly, but it's so easy to forget stuff about it. Like
Yeah, there's like weird because I think the arc that I really like the first Mojito fight arc,
mhm.
and then it was because it was consistently really good at the beginning. Forest arc was fucking great, and then I think after that was the arc with like all the homosexual brothers. You know that one with like the weird deformed one, and then the one who's just gay.
Yeah, the obedience arc.
I think
whatever.
that's where I kind of fell off.
Origin of obedience arc. I think.
Yeah, some shit like that. I hear that. Okay, everyone fucking tells me that the flashback is the best arc.
I don't know why.
I don't know, dude. It's just it was kind of fucking confusing.
I liked it
because the whole time I came into it with like very high expectations because I'm like, okay, this is everyone's saying this is even better than Forest arc. So I come in, I'm like, okay, we're fucking gaming, let's go. And then it was just kind of fucking. I don't know. Like it was okay. Things were happening, but
yeah. It's a good arc, but like, I think just people like really like Gojo. I honestly was just
oh yeah,
I just confused when I mean yeah, he is great, but like, I think I was just confused at the start as well because there's not really any like thing that sets up. Oh, we're going into a flashback, and I was just kind of.
Oh yeah, it just starts fucking abruptly.
Oh, now
out
we're
of
like
nowhere. Yeah,
multiple years earlier. Oh, okay, all right then, fine. That was weird, but yeah, it's still a good arc, but not the best one, I don't think.
Yeah, it's a good series, I think, because like for example, last chapter, there was like the girl on the train, and she was talking to Mekamaru. I was like,
I know she's from the forest arc.
She's from the forest, and they had like a bunch of setup in the forest arc, but I don't remember any of it. And I'm sure that would be an emotional because. I sometimes after I finish reading the chapters weekly, on what the fuck is it called, Manga Plus, I scroll to the fucking comment section, which is the worst comment section. Like you thought YouTube comments were bad, fucking look at Manga Plus comments, okay? It's the worst fucking shit. Every single comment is like axe, or oh my god, like this comment if you thought this arc was fucking Kino.
Yo.
Like that's just every single comment, and everyone was like, wow. That was really emotional, sad resolution for these two characters. I'm like, who are these characters? I'm sure I would be equally emotional if I reread it and had any sort of investment. But like, because I'm invested in like Toto, Yuji, Megumi Kinda, Gojo. What the fuck? Wait. Okay, there's Godo is someone else. Godo is the evil one, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually, no, I think you just
Yeah,
remembered
Goto's the
me.
evil one. Gojo is wait. Oh man.
Gojo is
Okay.
the sensei. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
he's the
strongest man
Chad.
alive.
Dude, he's
Well,
so fucking
I do
powerful,
realize
dude.
that trope of just the character that's like, oh yeah, this guy's just the strongest, like Kenpachi in Bleach and Benimaru in Fire Force. So I have a soft spot for Gojo, but like that. But
Yeah, he's a dare I say ch-
don't
ch-
say it. No,
Chad.
he's
He's
not
he's
Todo. He's
Chad.
not a
Okay, our
sick. He's
favorite
not a
word that we're gonna fucking kill, and
yeah
then whenever someone says it, we're gonna just
cringe.
want to murder them. But yeah,
Oh,
you want to get into Chainsaw
before I
Man?
have two more things about Jujutsu Kaisen, I do now own up to the 6 volumes. I pre-ordered 7 and 8. I bought all of them recently after the anime
Uh,
started. I kind of like the
okay.
series now, taking back, and I just really want to
You like
experience
it?
it.
Wait, how much fucking money did you pay for?
Oh, it's
Like
not
what is that? Like $60?
a little more, I think. What was it?
Holy
Oh,
shit! You like it enough to spend actual money on it?
yeah,
Goddamn.
it's good.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and have you read Jujutsu Kaisen Zero or like
Yeah, I have
Tokyo
read it.
Thieves?
I remember that there's a guy and his girlfriend is a curse, and that they fight the evil one who's either Ghetto or Godo or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck, right?
Goto.
That's all I
I think it's
remember.
Ghetto, but whatever. Who
There's,
cares? Yeah, he fights that guy before he was like, well, when he was like human and not. I don't know. He's being controlled or something.
yeah, now he has like a virus in his brain that is being controlled by someone else or was sent by someone else or
Who
some shit, or
knows?
maybe it's just an independent thing. I don't fucking know what's happening. What the fuck is this manga? I need to fucking reread
Yep.
it. No, actually, like some things, I think even if I reread it, like remember when like Megami just like spawned the weird white like
Yeah,
giant thing?
yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I mean, it's a move. I think it's. I was watching.
Was that set up?
Okay? Watching last week's episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, he's about to do something like that. It seems to like Sukuna, but then it falls down. I think we lose all his. Oh no! Then Yuji takes back control from Sukuna, but he was about to do something. I assume it was something like that. So I think it's kind of set up. I don't know if it's the same move
That's
exactly, but
interesting. No, look, I'm sure that Jujutsu Kaisen is fucking Gigabrain.
yeah.
But I'm just not. I'm too stupid for it.
Like I know there's the Buddhist analysis about like Gojo and Megumi's dad being like one being Buddha and the other one being another character, or whatever. But I don't fucking know.
Buddha too.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, Chainsaw Man.
Yep.
Okay, talk about it without saying Kino or it's very good or it's swag.
Okay, well, it's terrible. It sucks.
Okay.
It's morally repugnant.
Oh, that's for fucking sure. That's for
That's
fucking
fucking
sure.
sure.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I read it as well earlier this year, and I think it was like 50 something chapters when I started and got caught up.
When did you catch up? Because I caught up right after. Because okay,
It was
I think I actually read it in like 2 weeks or some shit. Like actually, not a lie. Okay. I think it was during like the Hell stuff. Everyone was hyping the shit out of it, and I caught up like right as they left Hell.
okay.
When did you catch up?
I caught up at the beginning. I think the first chapter of the Assassin arc, like exactly at the beginning of the Assassin arc.
Wait, Assassin's and Bomb Girl?
No,
or like
after
the spaghetti people and all that shit.
Yeah, after Bomb Girl, when they go to hell, it's something
Okay.
like the actual beginning with like the brothers, the immortal
Oh
brothers.
yeah, the spaghetti brothers, Chads.
Yep. You. You're
I
God.
remember I went on the fucking I went on the fucking Chainsaw Man Discord server, and I was like, "Hey, what happened to those spaghetti brothers?" Everyone fucking made fun of me for like 2 hours for not remembering what the fuck happened to these characters. I'm like, "Can you just fucking answer what happened to these characters?" Like, holy, they're like, "Okay, look through this chapter." I looked through 3 times, like, "Wait, where the fuck even is he?" I'm like, okay. One of them got hit by Power's car. One of them
Kino.
got fucked by the guy with the tentacle, who I don't even know why he's fucking there. Who is he? And one of them, I to this day I don't know where one of them fucking went, but he's somewhere, dude. He's out there. Good for him.
I think I remember like one chapter, one of the brothers, but I would have to reread it to exactly explain what happened. But I think it was pretty key, you know.
Okay. Listen, Megraphics. I think I know your answer to this, but this could potentially end the podcast here. Makima or Power?
Power, like.
Okay, thank fucking
dude,
God.
who do you think
MC? I think MC fucking said Makima. And
yeah, he did, but I think it wasn't caught up yet. I think maybe, who knows.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's
God.
so
I mean, okay, Makima is really fucking cool as a villain.
Yeah.
She's super fucking hateable. And she's kind of fucking hot. But Power is fucking. Oh my! After that last chapter,
friendship.
Dude, I love Power. Power's
I adore her as well. She's great. But I don't know if I like her more than Denji. Probably.
I think I still like Denji more than her because he's just kind of a simp. Like,
honestly, I think it just flip flops between the two. Like I'd say before the end of this last chapter would have said Power, and then the last page of this last chapter was like, oh, maybe Denji though. This peace
by the
sign
way,
was...
we're probably we're gonna release this either the day that next issue is dropping or the day after. So when we're talking about last chapter, we mean an issue ago. So the chapter where fucking
from issue 48,
Denji, Denji holding up a peace sign, which was like the fucking best chapter in the series, probably for me.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I really like the Darkness Devil stuff.
Oh, I mean, that was just fucking
insane. Oh, yeah, that was kind of insanity. But yeah, no, this chapter was also very good. I don't know which one I like the most.
Since, because like the Bomb Girl stuff was really fucking good too, and when he's fucking riding a shark and whatever, it was like a fucking insane 80s movie on like LSD.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm fucking into this. Then for a while, like the beginning of the Assassin arc, it kind of slowed down a little bit. Then fucking Kwanzi showed up and started being a lesbian and doing weird shit. And I was like, okay, I'm back into this. And then they fucking go to hell. And since then, this manga is on some fucking shit. Definitely. I'll tell you that much. I mean, holy fuck. I don't know what this man Fujimoto was smoking. Fucking crack. I don't know what it is. I want some of it though. Because it's been fucking probably the darkest shit in Jump. You know, seinen.
Soft seinen.
Actually,
I mean,
no, I think this one's a hard seinen from what I've heard.
Oh, I see. And I would like to have read everything in Jump before saying that, because I wouldn't be surprised in other series have done fucked up shit, but I don't know.
Oh, our blood oath?
Oh, no.
We'll get to it.
But
no, did you read this week's chapter?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to it.
What was I about to say about Chain? I mean, go if we're about to say about it. I changed him.
God. Once again, I had so much to fucking say, and now that we're actually fucking talking about it, I can't remember.
Shut up, then horror.
Okay. Power's death fucking kind of broke. Well, death in quotation marks.
Yeah.
Because I had a feeling... No, okay. I thought she was actually gonna fucking die. And then I watched... Because Mr. Morge was fucking covering it for like 3 weeks, and his videos weren't getting any views. So he was like, nah, I'm just gonna do One Piece now. Which is kind of cringe, but you know. And he was like, oh... This was foreshadowed before when there was a line that said, oh, devils stay in hell they don't actually die, they stay in hell and then they come back. I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, well, I guess she's not actually dead. But when I thought she was actually dead, when she's fucking hot as fuck with the fucking bazonkers hanging out, with the fucking cake standing out, I was like, oh, and then fucking bang, and I'm like, yo.
Yeah?
Yeah. That was a
but then she came back and then died again this week. Or last week.
Oh, yeah. God, Fujimoto's on like actual fucking insanity all the time. Like since insane. The Hell arc, it's just been like no other manga that I've read has given me like this fucking vibe of like dread. Like, every chapter, I open it up, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna fucking read this week? And then it's a man who's transformed to like unstoppable fucking chainsaw form, going to eat burgers and fucking killing all the staff and taking a girl on a date, which is the best chapter I ever fucking read in my life. I think that might be better than last week's chapter even, because holy shit, that was so fucking funny.
That was great. Yeah.
Because it was just like a constant build-up of fucking insanity and fucking dread and awful feelings for like 30 chapters, and it's just this chapter, and it was really good.
Yeah, and it was just since the assassin arc. But I started really liking it at the Bomb Girl arc. Before I was like, yeah, this is fine, and then Bomb Girl, like, oh, and then just it's since specifically halfway to Assassin when they went to hell, it's just been insane every week. Yeah. It's not the first time I've experienced something like this, but not as good, because I've read a certain little series by a certain author called Fujimoto. I've read Fire Punch before, so it's.
Oh, okay. I haven't read Fire Punch. Don't spoil it. But like, which do you prefer?
Chainsaw Man by a landslide.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I like it more than I reread Fire Punch. But it was, instead of being like just insane, but like liking it, it's like it's weird. I don't exactly get what's happening. What? I was more confused.
All I know is
Fire Punch.
Someone fucks a dog or some shit.
Yeah.
Or like there's a weird shit with dogs.
Yeah, there's some dog fucking. There's some. There might be some sister fucking as well. Like Luna would probably love it.
Okay.
I don't remember. It's weird. I mean, now that I've read Chance, I'm gonna enjoy it. Maybe I'd like Fire Punch more. I see when I eventually read it.
God, Chainsaw Man's art style is like, it's like this. It's simplistic, but it just works so fucking well all the time. Like, it might be like art wise one of my favorites in Jump, and it's not because like, you know, it's actual like well, it is impressive. I don't know how to fucking word it. It's not like super flashy, I guess. But it's just the composition of it is so fucking effective in every single panel, and it's getting like super popular in Japan. Like I hear every single week like, oh, this legendary mangaka has recommended Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, a lot of manga are recommending it.
That's
a lot of like fan animations.
Dude, the fucking fan animations are so sick on YouTube. Like, dude,
I haven't seen that many of them, but I know they exist. I think I've seen one.
I see him.
You know.
Yeah, I hope it gets I think it's gonna get an anime at Jump Festa, from what I've heard.
Maybe.
But you know, it's cringe rumors. Who you never really know if you trust them. They were saying Actage was getting an anime.
Well,
and,
it might have
actually,
gotten
maybe
an
it
anime,
was.
but you know, stuff happened there.
You did see it.
Don't act like you're sad you haven't even read it. You fucking.
Wait, what?
Don't act like you're sad you haven't even read it. Actage.
I've read 60 chapters.
That's not all of it.
Check my fucking mail. I read to the end of Galactic Railroad.
Galactic Railroad's so good. Whatever. I also gonna collect all of Chainsaw Man, like I'm doing Jujutsu Kaisen and other series. So for
oh yeah, English volumes are coming out now. Yeah, I actually might buy Chainsaw Man physically because I fucking like it that much.
Okay,
I mean, because maybe I'll buy later stuff because like the beginning stuff is good. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I remember like the first couple chapters, and I remember Bomb Girl arc. What the fuck is in between?
Who knows? I don't think. Do you think I remember that shit? Oh no, there's the girl with the eye patch that vomits in his mouth.
Oh, fucking the arc with the fucking guy with the machete sticking out of his head. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he gets stuck really in a building, you devil, at some point as well.
Wait, did that?
I don't remember devil or whatever. They're stuck in like a building. It's like multiple rooms just looping. They can't get out, and instead like Yuji destroys it or whatever.
Yeah, no, that was probably my least favorite part of Chainsaw Man.
Probably as well.
But it was still pretty good. But like the rest of it is so good that I do want to reread it because he does fight a giant bat.
That's like the beginning though. Pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's in that volume that I already have, volume 1.
Yeah. Because I read all of Chainsaw Man except like the very beginning of Assassin arc in fucking old manga stream
Yeah,
scans
same.
because that was the only thing that was available on the fucking website I was reading it on. And I think those like, well, I mean, no, because it was switching between like Japanese box and manga stream, and the manga stream ones have like dog shit translation, but they have like decent quality scans. But the fucking Japanese box ones are disgusting looking. Holy shit, what they do to fucking. Because I also had to read Doctor Stone in fucking Japanese box scans, and it actually hurt me to read it for the first like 5 chapters. Like I was like, oh my god, I can feel that this is amazing art that I'm looking at, but it's so fucking bad looking because like the black fucking tones just overpower everything so fucking much. There's so much shadow. It's so fucking bad. Okay, yeah, I'm done with that. Do you have anything else to say, or Yozakura?
No, let's get on to Yozakura.
Okay. You start with.
I read it at I think the end of last year. This was like 20 chapters out, and I
Same.
just caught up like in maybe a day, and I really liked it, and I still really like it. It's been so consistently good, I mean, but I don't know what to say about it. Really, it's just a fucking good manga.
You never know what to fucking say, you fucking bitch. Okay. Yozakura, yeah, I think it was also 20 chapters in that I started reading it. It was like when there was like the first kind of serious arc where like Mutsumi was taken hostage or whatever, or some shit like that, and they were like fighting on a truck. That's all I remember from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very fucking entertaining every single week.
Mm.
It just consistently slaps. Like a lot of people complain about how there's too many one-off comedy chapters, but I like all of those.
Yeah, they're all great. The comedy's great.
I think, I think like even some other series that I do like a lot, that do like episodic stuff, like Magu, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about that in a bit, but that does not do it nearly as well as this. Like this, every self-contained chapter like has its own arc, and has consistently like funny jokes, fucking good action, good art, in all in 20 chapters, and it's pretty impressive. And I'm happy the series is doing well enough to survive and jump, because I think it's like over a year old at this point.
How many chapters is it now? I think it's like it just became a year. Yeah.
Yeah, because and everyone was like, oh, it's getting axed. Every fucking comment section on manga, whatever the fuck, Manga Plus, that I look at every single week for an entire year, people have been saying that it's getting axed, and I'm like, just chill out a little bit. I mean, it's not selling great. Like the last volume, I think was at like what 50th in the first day ranked. So you know, I mean, it's not like amazing sales, but I think it's selling fine enough to stay. I think a anime adaptation could help it.
I'm dumb. It's
lot,
been like a couple months since it's been a year, but.
Yeah, because it had like a really fucking good color spread to celebrate it being a year old.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. Yeah, I mean, the fucking family dynamic is all really good. I like all the individual chapters focusing on all the individual members.
Yep.
I like the little boy who turns into a big fucking man with a bucket hat. What a fucking sweet man, dude. What an absolute... I'm not going to say the word. I'm not going to say the fucking word, okay? But... he's a fucking good man, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mutsumi...
exactly what someone talk about. She's great.
Mutsumi's not best girl in
No.
No.
But she's great.
I think top 5 probably.
Yeah. I'd say, I don't think about my top 5 right now. I have no idea what my top 5 would be, but yeah, she's probably there.
Okay, I'm gonna do this real fucking quick. Okay, Robin number 1, Power number 2, Kohak... maybe she's top 3, now that I think about it.
She's not top 3 for me.
Because I don't think well, yeah, because you're simping for Noelle.
Yeah, because I'm smart.
But also, Vanessa, I don't know if I like... well, yeah, I probably like Vanessa more than her. Yeah, she's like 4 or some shit. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Mutsumi's great. Mutsumi and Tayo's like relation, they're really fucking cute. I love them. Fucking good, wholesome manga, and then when it gets into like serious action stuff, it's also very fucking good. and intriguing, and there's like twists and turns. There's
Mhm.
shit going on. Not enough people are paying attention to it.
No, that's true.
I think more people should be reading it because, I mean, I see like some people talking about it, but I see like a lot more people talking about like Mashle or Undead
Yeah,
Unluck.
I mean, and Mashle Undead Unluck and also getting like a big push. I mean, they're already getting English volume releases next year. Well, they just skipped Yozakura and the other one.
Yeah, kind of rude.
Yeah,
kind of rude.
well,
the
other one we're gonna talk about it very soon.
Do I have anything else to say? I don't think
No,
so.
same.
The current arc is really fucking interesting and good.
Last chapter was really good.
Yeah, with the, you know,
Reveals about his family.
Tanpopo or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I'm excited to talk about it weekly. But the one thing I'm worried about is that we're not gonna have enough to say about each individual chapter. Because I'm gonna definitely take notes, because otherwise, we're gonna sit down. I'm gonna be like, yo, what'd you think of this new Moriking chapter? You're like, it was fucking good.
I wish if you fucking pick Moriking, I'm not gonna have much to fucking say.
Because it's Mori fucking Kino, dude.
Moriking.
What do you mean? It's so good. We'll get to it, okay? Speaking of Kino, let's talk about the manga that makes me fucking racist, okay? This manga makes me want to fucking genocide. Okay?
Yeah, same.
Let's talk about Agravity Boys.
How is this shit popular, man?
I mean, it's not like super popular, but the fact that it is as popular as it is, and it still has not left the magazine, is fucking maddening.
It's gonna get 1 year in Jump.
Dude,
it's soon to be 1 whole year of Gravity Boys.
I kind of hope it keeps going, because I want to fucking talk about this weekly. Because every single week, I'll go to like a couple of my friends, not like actual friends. I don't have actual friends, like online fucking ones, and I'm like, yo, let me fucking tell you what happened this week and what is considered comedy. And it's just, oh, we have haikus on our nipples.
They do.
Or fucking, wait, what the fuck was that? The one chapter that took you like 40 minutes to read, with all the fucking
the Masaru chapter.
Movie,
they talk about the seasons of Masaru. How can you not remember Masaru?
Dude, I remember Masaru, dude. Don't worry
Carlos.
about it. I think I called him Masato. Who the fuck is Masato? Oh, Masato's the bitch from Evangelion. Okay, whatever. Oh, God. Gravity Boys. We did a whole thing. No, I'm not going to talk about this.
I was about to mention it, but if you don't want to mention it, that's fine.
Yeah, we're not gonna mention the thing that we used to do. Yeah. But yeah, Gravity Boys is fucking awful.
Remember when Gravity Boys and Zip Man came out right next to each other, and then
and Zip Man was actually like I actually liked it,
until it chapter like until it was becoming clear that it got cancelled.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think the thing with Zip Man is if it didn't get cancelled, it had like legitimate potential, because definitely. It was obvious. Like the chapter that everyone hated was the chapter that they obviously told the author like, okay, speed this shit up, and he was like, okay, well, fuck. So without that, it would have still consistently been pretty good. Yeah. I think they even like canceled it before the fucking first volume release. Like, kind of rude.
Yeah, it's a little rude considering now series that are much worse, like Roboco, as already a volume.
Roboco's selling well. Oh no!
God, I'd rather. I don't need like bad Dr. Slump. I'm fine. I'm just gonna go read Dr. Slump.
Dude, okay, we'll talk about Roboco in a bit. Okay, Chris is the only good part of this manga. Well,
in the art, I guess, and some chapters that like transcend. I know it's terrible, retarded.
Okay, I'm gonna. You talk about some fucking epic Gravity Boys moments. I'm gonna flip through this shit. Oh well,
that's gonna take about like 2 seconds. I do remember.
I remember there were some recent chapters that I actually liked, but I don't remember. Oh God, they started a mining company.
Yeah, they did. But I really liked.
What a good manga.
I really liked the recent chapter when they just like the author just got reminded that a couple of these characters were like, I know, criminals, and had charges against them, and it was like, oh, well, they don't have any them anymore. It's okay. Thanks, thanks for that.
I like the chapter where they had a radio show, and what the
God,
fuck happened? Oh yeah, it was
that
like
was so
it was
fucking
just like
boring, dude.
no, it was fucking weird because it was like, oh, we're gonna read fan letters in the middle of this chapter, and they were like, oh, we're celebrating getting a color page. I'm like, hey, dog, Moriking got a color page. Like, chill the fuck out, okay? It's not. You don't have to actually mention it in the manga, okay? We see that you got a color page. And he was fucking shilling of the volume in the middle of the manga, which, you know, I respect the fucking audacity of that. But it's so
But
fucking
like,
so
he doesn't
bad,
do it
dude.
funnily. It just need to be funny,
It's no okay.
dude.
The best chapter was the streamer Chris chapter
Yeah.
because it was standalone, and then it became important to every single chapter of this fucking manga. Now, I don't think a single chapter has gone by without someone mentioning, "Oh, aren't you the streamer Chrissy?" And I'm like, wow, I remember that. I've been reading this shit for a fucking year every single week. I want to fucking murder myself. I want to Shonen jump off a building.
Yeah, same. At least the end of the most recent chapter has some promise, hopeful.
Dude, okay.
But
But the because we're recording this a week behind.
yeah,
The last chapter that we read ended with them a bunch of smoke, and then it says, "Oh, they're gonna turn into fucking women, Agravity women." Okay,
finally,
so they're automatically gonna get even stupider somehow. But okay, they could be hot.
yeah,
right?
I'm
We
scared
could get some
that
good
he
shit.
decides to make them ugly
But-
as a joke.
I think that could very
Yeah.
well be the fucking case.
Okay,
'Cause
I'm fine.
I could
I
honestly
think
see it. Look, I'm gonna make a prediction. Next chapter is gonna be the same them, but with long hair.
I hope not. I hope they have odd design. Okay, because like in Gintama, there was an arc about everyone switching genders, and like most of
We'll talk about Gintama later, okay? We'll talk about Gintama with a robot maid, okay? Don't worry about it.
no, dude. But like there was a chapter like that, and one of the guys became an ugly girl, but only one, and that was the only one that. And the only one that was the joke. But not if they're all ugly. They're all
God,
gonna
jokes
be ugly.
get stretched so fucking
Yeah.
thin in this manga. Like it just. How has fucking Grislow still not found out that Chris is a boy? How are we still fucking going with this?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't know.
His character is like barely even relevant at this point,
Yeah.
and they're still fucking stretching this. They're because I don't fucking know. This is how you make manga, apparently. I think it's only selling well because of a Fujoshi female audience.
Probably.
Women, as we know, are unfunny and don't understand comedy. So this is probably why it's selling well.
Yep. No, that's exactly why.
Other
Obviously.
than that, because there's nothing else fucking here. It's just maybe appeals to like a Japanese sense of humor. But like, I mean, the Japanese can be funny,
Yeah.
as we will see with me and Roboco. So I don't really fucking understand whatever. Let's fucking move on, okay? Or do you have anything else to say about the best series in Jump?
No, it sucks.
I mean, it's not even my least favorite
It is.
anymore.
It's
Well,
still
actually,
mine.
maybe it
It
is
still
still.
is.
Because, I mean, well, okay, we'll fucking get to it, okay? Undead Unluck. Talk about
It's a manga and Jump. It's pretty cool. It's.
I think
Yeah.
it's not like... okay, at first I didn't like it at all. I think I didn't like it up to the end of like the Gina arc, and then the spoiler arc started, and it got actually good.
Yeah, that's.
And I was like, okay,
yeah,
I'm
same.
actually really enjoying this every single week now. Because before, like with the Gina fight, I was like, what the fuck is this fight? I don't care about anything that's going on right now.
The Gina
Even though
stuff
they
was
are
fucking-
in my homeland of Russia, but like, and then with the spoiler arc in like the America one, it was really good. It was a lot of fun, and then it went fucking giga-brained and fucking insane towards the end, where fucking Andy turns into like, what was it,
Yeah,
Victor,
Victor.
and then aliens show up, and then it was what was it? What the fuck was the power? Untruth or something?
Who?
The woman with the blonde hair, the leader.
Oh, Injustice?
Injustice, yeah. With that spread, like that chapter was by far my favorite. I think to this day my favorite Undead Unluck chapter, because it was like bang 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 bang, fucking cool shit happening all the time. And after that, it kind of calmed down a little bit for like the South America one. That one, I think what was it, Titana or whatever? You know, the ball.
Oh,
The ball.
Yeah, ball girl.
I think that was interesting because, you know, we got some like I actually became kind of emotionally attached to that character. I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. But other than that, I didn't really give a fuck about it.
Mm-hmm.
But after that it also got really fucking good. Like all the stuff after that with what was his name? Victor? No, not Victor. What the fuck was the name? Who betrayed them?
Billy or Bill? I think Billy.
Billy, yeah. That was really fucking cool. And now it's doing like some meta like manga artist. They're meeting a manga artist who knows that the world is going to end. She's already
told us what the arcs are going to be for the name of the arcs.
Dude, that was fucking... It is doing some really gigabrain shit. And I could see it in like 50 chapters being one of my favorite things in Jump, kind of like Chainsaw Man became. Because it's setting up some really fucking big brain ideas, and it's performing very well, and I think it still has a lot of potential, and I am enjoying it. I think it's like a 7 right now. It's a comfortable 7, but
yeah,
it could be an 8.
6 or 7,
so, yeah.
I'm probably like I understand what's being pushed. It's still been like that. And Jujutsu Kaisen maybe a point for me where I'm like, yeah, it's not that I'm forgetting stuff, but I'm just kind of not as interested as I wish I was.
Yeah,
I think I was at my most during the spoil arc. That was when I was super into it, and then I still really like it. There's some stuff that are great, and every time they mention are gonna kill God, that's fucking great because I want them to kill God. That's shady as fuck. Yeah. I love RPGs. And this recent chapter with the fucking manga artist has been really cool. And like, so I'm enjoying it, but it's still a bit like I don't understand the hype for it exactly. How much people love it so much. I still like it, but not that much. I don't know.
Yeah, I get that a bit too. Well, I get that a bit more with the series that we're going to talk about next.
Oh,
but
well.
We'll get to it. But yeah, I had shit to say, but I don't remember it now. Wow. Andy's cool.
Yeah, I like Andy.
Andy's cool.
And,
I like Andy a lot, and I like Fuko. They're both pretty great.
Yeah, they're cute.
But also, their relationship is kind of fucking creepy when you think about it. He's like, what, 100, 200 or some shit? And she's like 18 or 19? Like, I
know Victor's super old, but how much is like Andy... I know exactly how their personalities work. Oh, yeah,
because there's going to be an Andy flashback arc, because that was revealed the last chapter. And that's... I don't know. Okay, I'm predicting he's going to make me cry.
Maybe.
I don't know what the fuck it's even going to consist of, but this man looks like he's seen some shit, okay?
Oh, he definitely has.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, it has a lot of potential. It's kind of inconsistent in all, as my graphic said, in how much I enjoy it. Because it's... Because, like, Yozakura I enjoy every week. Chainsaw Man I enjoy every... Well, basically, most of the things that we've talked about, except Agravity Boys, Jujutsu Kaisen kinda, and We Never Learn, I enjoy every single week, like, consistently. And this is also kind of, like, not as much. Like, when it fucking hits, it fucking really hits. But when it doesn't hit, it's kind of, Yeah. You have anything else to say, or Mashle?
God, what's this fucking... The guy that they... the guy that can, like, unmove... I don't remember the actual name of the character, but they can, like, stop people by looking at them. I really like his little arc, and when he decides to leave is cool and stuff. It was a pretty good moment, I think. Where he decided to leave his friends behind and stuff.
Oh, yeah. That was, that was a emotionally somewhat touching chapter compared to, like, all of the other ones.
I enjoyed it, but...
Yeah.
And let's move on to Mashle. Let's go!
Oh my fucking god. Dude, the amount of people that read this fucking title and pronounce it Mashley is infuriating. Okay?
There's more than one.
How it just no. Okay,
Whoa.
I've seen at least 5 videos calling this Mashley, including fucking for Neverworld. He's like, I know it's pronounced Mashal, but I call it Mashley. I'm like, okay, dude, sure. Fuck it, why not? Like, why? Who reads L-E at the end of a word?
You know what?
And it's like, mash. That's
I'm just gonna pronounce every other mangas wrong except for Mashle.
Okay, go for it. Give me some keto pronunciation.
One Piss. Fucking.
Well, okay, that's, I mean, come on. Everyone knows One Piss.
That's not why I said One Piss.
Fuck off.
I know, my Rockidam. Rockidam.
Okay, this is unfunny.
Yeah,
okay,
let's move on.
Let's talk about Mashal. Okay. Mashal. Okay?
Yeah.
Mashal.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good.
Let's talk about it without using the word Chad. Okay? This is going to be, I think, somewhat difficult.
Okay, well, I guess we can talk about the main character, yeah.
May or may not. Yeah, may or may not be one of those things. But, look, I started out really liking it, and then I think at the beginning of the current arc, we're like, Dot, not me, Dot, like the guy.
Yeah.
And, what the fuck is his name? Lance, and, like, they're all, like, having individual fights. And Mash was fighting the guy in the mask, and I was like, I don't fucking care about any of this.
Well, yeah, that's why you're stupid.
And then it kind of came back around for me when he fought the guy with all the puppets and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I'm actually enjoying this again. And then a couple of recent chapters with, the guy with the fucking spikes on his wand and the Jesus fucking thorn halo or whatever, he came in, and it's been kind of fucking cool.
Yeah.
Because Mashle Mash is a friendship man.
Oh, easy.
And he protects his friends, and he makes friends with enemies, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah, no.
I think it still works better as a gag manga than I just pronounced that really weird. Gag. What the fuck? Gag manga. But, like, the actual stuff is fun to read. But not like the actual fights. Like the fun stuff is when he just like punches the guy in the face and that's it.
God, last page of the recent chapter and punches Storm Man.
Yeah, that was fucking Chadley. Oh, fuck, I said it. I said the word. I said the C word.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's not allowed. Get cancelled.
That's Chad. Fuck. I just said I was gonna say that's sad. I said that's Chad. Fucking kill me, dude. I hate that word. I'm never fucking saying it again. From this point onward,
just censor it. Actually censor it in the episode.
Yeah, that would be fucking. That's too much editing effort. But it would be very funny if just people don't know what the fuck word we're saying, and they just think we're just fucking saying slurs instead. Oh, Mash is a fucking every single fucking sentence. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Kind of. 7, 6 maybe. It's good. It's not as good as people say it is.
I like it a lot. I think it's my favorite stuff. It's still like when they were in the forest, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like the stuff in the forest, but I think that's when I really thought, oh shit, Mashel's probably one of my favorites. At least early. Before what under a year manga easily, maybe my favorite under a year manga. No, actually.
I mean, it definitely sticks out amongst a lot of these, because a lot of the newer ones are kind of fucking sleeper.
Yeah, but no, that's it. I don't know. Mashle has just been really, really good. I think this restart I've been really liking every fight.
Yeah, I mean it's been decent, but I think it still overall works better as like a comedy thing.
Maybe I think I like the mix between the comedy and the action the best. So when it goes full action or full comedy, it doesn't work as well. But it's still great. I think even then I still really like it.
I agree with that.
And most recent stuff with just being friends with Mask Man and now being friends with Puppet Man. It's been really good. Can't wait to see more and where it goes because it's. As Undead Unluck like being pushed a lot, so
Yeah, I think it could work as an anime like really well. Cause I was talking to like people who were reading it, and God, anime fans are so fucking unoriginal with like studios they want to adapt things.
Bones.
Cause every single person is like Bones or Ufotable Mashle, dude. Like, which is the fucking
I
funniest
wonder
suggestion
why.
ever. Like,
Maybe because the two most popular recent adaptation, My Hero and Demon Slayer, were made by these two fucking studios.
look, I think the best fit would be who made Gintama?
Sunrise, but
Sunrise, yeah.
I
I
mean,
think Sunrise would do pretty well.
yeah, yes. I mean, the reason it was Gintama is because Gintama was much more I don't know if it worked as well with Mashle. It's not the same time as comedy as Gintama.
Okay, what would work then?
Well, I guess as a studio for Mashle,
Bones.
Bones are ufotable. I don't know. I don't really care.
Yo, Annie, dude,
Yo.
let's go. Doga Kobo,
Kobo.
fucking
That would be
Mashle.
great, actually. Definitely watch that.
Yeah, Mashle has a bright future ahead of it.
Definitely.
I think the thing that I'm kind of excited for, because Mash is not like a Saitama. He's
No.
gonna lose eventually, and I think that's gonna be fucking Chadley. Fuck, that's gonna be really cool, and it's gonna turn the manga around and make it even fucking better for me when it adds, like actual stakes. Because so far it's been fun, but there's been no
it's
stakes.
been ramping up
because-
pretty fast, so
Yeah, I think maybe next arc, because I don't think this arc. I don't think he's losing this fight for sure.
Oh, no, I don't
because
think
he's
so.
already like
Unless-
murdered this man basically.
I can see like the guy having like another power or whatever, but power up or something. We'll see, but probably not. It's probably just gonna be revealed. It's like one of the lower ranking of his group, but yeah, no, but even then, on his own, Mashle wouldn't have fuck me, wouldn't have won this fight. Like he only won because of Puppet Man.
Yeah,
so
that's
we're
true.
already getting.
Well, no, I mean, Mash has got like some fucking crazy moves saved up for sure.
Maybe we'll see.
But also, like, the concept of this is just instantly like comedic, where it's Harry Potter, but the main character doesn't know fucking magic, and he just beats the fuck out of everyone with pure muscle and pure adrenaline.
It's
dude.
great.
It's a fun concept, and it's a pretty good series.
Yep.
It's not great. It was great for a while for me. Well, I
disagree,
had it, like,
but
at an
you know.
8. I had it at an 8, and then it's gone down to a 7. But it's a very comfortable 7. It's not going down to a 6 anytime
Definitely
soon. I'm
not.
enjoying it. Okay, it's good.
Yep.
Speaking of series that I'm
good.
enjoying and are a very comfortable 7, Moriking. Fucking Moriking. Look, I think this is my least favorite thing in Jump for a long, long time. And now it's just nothing. I read it, and I'm like...
Yeah. Because it's not like... The reason I think Agravity Boys is the worst thing in Jump is it makes me feel pain most of the time. It also takes me like years to read. Like I become Dot when I read fucking Agravity Boys. My reading speed goes down considerably. And it just is pain. Well, Moriking, it goes in front of my eyes. Oh, fucking, that's it. And then disappears.
I've never... Okay, there are 2 manga... Well, actually, no. I was going to say this for Our Blood Oath until the latest chapter. But now I'm going to say it for Moriking. I've never in my life thought about Moriking outside of reading Moriking.
Yeah, same.
Like, because, sometimes, like, I'm, like, walking around, I have nothing else to think about. I'm like, I wonder what's going to happen in Black Clover, or what's going to happen in One Piece, or what's going to happen in, I don't know, even fucking Mashle, right? I've never in my life thought about Moriking outside of actually reading it, because it's fucking nothing. It's not funny in any way. I've never laughed at it.
No.
It's just things happening, and I can't even tell what the fuck is supposed to be comedy, because even the actual jokes aren't funny, but like sometimes it feels like it's an attempt at comedy, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like it's an attempt at comedy. I don't even know what the fuck it's even going for half the time. I the art is shit. It's probably the worst art in Jump right now, I'd say.
Probably, yeah.
Well, like a gag manga doesn't necessarily
No.
need great
As
art.
we're gonna talk about
But-
soon.
But it's just so fucking nothing. Like I don't care about any of the characters. I don't care about anything that happens. I don't care about the fucking villains, the fights, whatever the fuck. It's just
But did this
There's nothing to it.
Spirit bomb, but it's a forest instead.
Oh yeah. Have you ever laughed at Moriking?
No, I don't think so.
I think I might have in the first chapter, but because
Oh, I think that the
'cause I had, like-
Beatles fucking, I don't know,
Yeah.
leaving the ring whenever
Well-
writing a message. That was kind of funny in the first chapter.
there were like, the haha he's a bug gag was like kind of funny at first. Okay, and then it just kind of got old, right? This because there's two new series starting next week. Well,
The
not
next 2
starting
weeks.
next week, but at least two. I think there might be three because they usually do them in batches of like 3 and 4. But maybe they'll just do a batch of 2 for some
Maybe,
reason.
yeah.
But whatever.
Well, I mean,
Actually,
Zetman and Gravity
this-
Boys was a batch of 2.
Yeah, you're right. Around this time also.
Yep.
So yeah, that makes sense actually. I just thought about Guardian of the Witch.
I've never.
Why did I
I've
just
never
think
done,
about Guardian
I've
of the
never
Witch?
done that in my entire life,
What
and
the
I've read all
fuck?
of it. What?
I have too. I just randomly just popped into my head, and I was like, "Wow, Guardian of the Witch! That fucking happened. It was really bad." Okay. Moriking. What the fuck was I even? What was my train of thought?
I've never thought about Moriking
Oh yeah,
ever in my
I
life.
thought. Look. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna say something.
No.
They setting
Wait,
up a new
wait,
arc.
wait,
the
wait.
Oshi
I
King.
remembered what I was saying. Shut the fuck up. 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 Look, because I was 100% sure it was gonna get axed to have it be replaced by these 2 new series, right?
Same.
But then last chapter just starts a new arc for some reason.
Okay, I think it's gonna
And
be a
I'm
joke,
like,
yeah. And it's gonna end in like 2 weeks. Still,
You think so?
I can't not. And like, what else gonna get fucking canned? Or like the only other things that could happen for next 2
Yeah.
like the only other things maybe. Well, I would have thought
Dolphin Cop, but that's too early to get
Same,
canned, I
and
think. And
I
it's
would've,
selling okay.
like before in last chapter, maybe we would have thought Chainsaw Man, but now I don't know. Now it's going to hell and stuff. I don't think it's gonna end right now.
Is he going to hell though?
Well, probably to find the Blood Devil, right?
Oh, that's true.
And
Well, okay, Chainsaw I think has like 5 more chapters in it.
maybe
Or like 6
I could
maybe.
see it. I think maybe a little more. I think. I will.
Because wait, right now he's what, fighting Makima or what?
Well, now he did the peace sign. I think he's going to hell to find the Blood Devil and become friends and maybe get. I don't. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna
Okay.
end. Maybe that's going to be the next series that ends. Or one of the series get cancelled.
Because I could see it like ending in 2 chapters also.
This is
Like I could see it-
Chainsaw Man. I could see it
going
go
for,
like longer than One
30
Piece,
chapters.
but or end
Yeah.
like next chapter. I don't fucking know, dude. I never fucking
Dude, Fujimoto,
know.
I don't even know what the fuck I don't think he knows what he's doing. Well, no,
Oh, he
I
definitely
know,
does.
he
well,
definitely knows what he's doing.
maybe the drugs know. I don't know if he does.
He's just on such a fucking another level compared to us peasants
Yeah.
that it's kind of embarrassing for all of us.
Mhm. Oh, definitely.
But yeah, Moriking. Why Moriking?
Probably gonna get canned. Hopefully, let's go.
No, I think it'd be funny if it just stayed and we covered it weekly.
I don't need
think it'd be
another
an
Gravity
epic weekly
Boys.
discussion.
I don't want a year of. I want to be like, oh, there's been 1 year of Moriking and Jump. We're now at the Universe King arc.
Dude, it's gonna be like power scaling.
Yeah.
They're gonna fucking go up levels.
This is
of
gonna get
power
fucking
scaling
multiple
until he's on,
universe.
like, fucking
It's gonna be a
ultra
tournament.
galactic level, dude. He's on Goku level.
Can't wait for
It's gonna be
Ultra Instinct
absolutely-
Moriking.
God, I do kind of like wonder what if like some of these series that just got axed, like Guardian of the Witch, just kept going. Where the fuck would it be now?
God,
Like,
who knows?
we'll never fucking know.
Yeah.
You really do hate to see it. Okay, we've been talking for like an hour and a half about literally fucking nothing. We talked about One Piece for literally 2 fucking minutes, and we're talking about Moriking for like 20.
I mean, understandable.
Yeah, I mean, we have our priorities straight. Ayakashi Triangle, it sucks. I'm sorry, it sucks.
It's a manga. The art is good. The art is hot too. Holy shit. Other than that, I don't really care. Yeah.
We have like basically the exact same takes on everything.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's just like two of me or two of you just sitting here and fucking talking about manga because yeah, like it's absolutely, it has not invested me in anything outside of the art and the ladies being hot. That's it.
Yep.
Everything else has been fucking sleeper. I don't care about any of these characters. I don't care about like it's not like a super, offensive read. I don't like hate reading it every single week. It's just kind of nothing, and I'm like, oh, hot lady.
I mean,
wow. Oh, some nice action.
Yeah,
that looks nice.
I could see it honestly get canned soon. Like considering.
No fucking way. It's selling really well.
Okay, but what? And
it was like
depends
top
what
10.
happens in the next fucking chapter, because it seems like he's gonna get back to a man. And like, why would I even read that then?
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'd fucking drop that shit.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, no, we have to cover it, but whatever. We're forced to cover it by the podcast that we made ourselves.
Yep.
But look, it's not fucking getting canned. It was in the top 10 best-selling volumes of that week.
Okay.
In the first volume.
Well, never mind then. I don't know. I just am surprised also because it's the man's third series in Jump. He's done like 2 full serialization before this. So he should know how to write an engaging story, I assume.
No, I think. Okay, wait. I think he didn't write To Love Aru.
Oh, he didn't write it?
That was written by someone else. Yeah.
Okay.
He only did the art, and then for Black Cat I hear is mid. So
I heard it's pretty alright, but
all of this adds up.
Well, soon.
Did you read it?
No, I've only heard of it. I haven't actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna read it probably soon, but.
Cause I mean, all of that seemingly adds up. Cause like Ayakashi, kind of mid.
No,
with good art.
The anime man
that's
really likes Black Cat. It's like one of his favorite manga, but who knows?
The anime man. Okay, dog. I probably think it had more potential to be good if you said the anime man hates it and is his least favorite manga. I'd be like, okay, maybe this is actually some good shit.
Well, soon I'm gonna read it probably soon, since I kind of want to read what the authors in Jump have done before. Most like the veterans that have actual like full serialization. I don't know if I'm gonna read like Hungry Joker and Barrage, like the canceled series from fucking
Hungry Joker, dude. I hear Hungry Joker is fucking terrible.
I'm not sure how much read it.
I mean, it can't be that bad.
I mean, people say Black Clover is terrible, so
That's true. Okay, anything else to say about Ayakashi?
No, who cares?
More like Ayaka shit.
More like Ayaka.
Fucking accurate, dude. Magu-chan.
I'm back awake. Maybe, unless...
Magu-chan. Are you back awake for that?
Yeah, I'm awake. I'm not like... I haven't been drinking a coffee yet, I guess.
You're not like
not that I drink coffee, but
image of Shaquille O'Neal with like the red eyes.
No, yeah, no, I'm not like that.
I sleep and then I was like, I woke.
I'm awake, I guess, but like not Mashle or Undead Unluck when it comes to under a year series. But I'm enjoying Magu. It's a fun time.
Okay, look. Here's my thing with Magu. At first, I really, really fucking liked it. Like, I think I gave it like an 8 or a 9 or some shit at first.
That's weird.
Because it was the funniest shit I've ever read for some reason. Every time fucking Magu said anything, I was like, this is the fucking funniest thing I've ever read. I can't fucking breathe reading this shit. And then it just kind of got less and less funny.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, okay, it's fine. yeah, it's a manga. It's cool.
I never ever added an 8, but it has gone down. I think it's just kind of getting a little. I still like Magu, but everything around it's just. I also really like the edgy, fucking sword.
I like Naputaku.
Paladin man. Yeah, Naputaku's fine, I guess. He wants to cook. That's cool.
I don't like this fucking fairy bitch or whatever the
She's
fuck. I don't care about this
fine.
fairy bitch. Get her out of here.
Yeah, she's whatever. I don't really care. Most of the human characters don't really care either.
Yeah. It's also like it has like a Yozakura thing going where it's very good at like doing single chapters. I mean, it's not as good as Yozakura at that, but it's it's consistently like kind of funny, kind of enjoyable, kind of swag. Kind of yeah, it's okay. I like it. Yeah. There was some like wholesome, fun chapters, like the fireworks festival and like some when she's sick and then he's giving her like medicine and she's really cooking for her because he acts cold and he's like, oh, all fucking humans are lower than me, but deep down he's a sweet fucking little whatever the fuck he is, and he cares, and I'm like, wow, there's something powerful about that. You love to see it. Yep.
You're right.
Magu-chan, read it. Maybe.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's fine.
Give it a read.
It's not long either, so
Yeah. Dolphin Cop. A hard-boiled Cop and Dolphin, which is a fucked title, but whatever.
Yeah, a little bit.
Good series though.
I've been really liking it, so.
It's from the author of Beelzebub.
Yep.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, Beelzebub.
Beelzebub? Yep. Okay. And yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, this is kind of similar to that in structure, where it's like also. Oh, you read it?
I've seen the anime a while back.
Okay, so that was apparently like a lot of episodic stuff and like bigger arcs.
Yeah.
Also tied in there, and it's unfortunately not selling too great right now, which is making me a little worried. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
Because I do really like it. The fucking Dolphin Man is very funny.
I love
and very
Samejima
cool.
and Dolphin Man. I forgot Dolphin Man's name, but they're both great.
Yeah, the also like their chemistry is a lot of fun. Yeah. Like it really feels like a buddy cop show that you watch on like American TV.
I think that's my problem, is that when they're not together, it's just not at the same level. It's the best ones when they're together, or when they're with Chaco, I think is her name, little girl. Mm-hmm. She's great as well.
Yeah, she's also really good.
Honestly,
and the main cop lady is like.
Okay. Let's not. Okay. Come on now. We can't talk. This is rated R. We can't talk about stuff way above that level right now. I'm honestly surprised that Chaco's not more in it, because thinking about Beelzebub, the main duo is a delinquent man and a little demon baby. So I thought that Chuck was going to be way more important. Well, she still is very important, but like, I'm surprised she's not more in it.
Yeah, I see. Well, yeah, I mean, they're setting up some like, kind of like last chapter's ending was kind of fucking freaky.
Yeah, it was. I'm a little sad that the pervert man is now an evil, because I like my pervert characters.
Yeah. God, we didn't even fucking talk about Gouache or whatever the fuck from Black Clover and how much I hate him. You probably like him.
Gouache?
Yeah.
It's pronounced gauche. It's fucking left in French, you fucking Russian.
Oh, God, fuck you.
Gauche is fine.
In French. That's how you fucking sound, idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you. What do you think of Gauche?
He's fine. I don't hate him.
Okay.
He has some nice stuff in his arc, but like...
No, he's cool, but he's also really fucking weird.
I mean, yeah, that's the point.
Well, it's the point, but he's fucking weird to the point that it's uncomfortable to fucking read. I'm like, okay, can you like chill the fuck out? Like everyone else is like, cool fucking guys, and you're fucking kind of like too fucking close. Like move fucking back like a couple fucking kilometers.
He's right, but that's not the same type of pervert character that I like.
Yeah. This guy was just a traditional pervert, not a weird sex.
Well,
fiend.
now he's a cult guru, so
Yeah.
Look,
So
unless we
worse.
learn that he's just a guru because you can have the female members do stuff and maybe he's a Chad, but we'll see.
Oh no. Well, it could honestly pull some like big brain shit and some like weird shit. Like I could see this fucking becoming a Chainsaw Man going to hell or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he's already gone to hell in
funny.
Beelzebub, but
I see.
because that's the
But yeah,
point
it's-
of Beelzebub. The point.
Yeah. Devil. Wow. Hell. Wow. Epic.
Oh, I sure do love when an anime ends in the middle of an action arc with 6 filler episodes.
Did it do that?
Yep. And like the
Amazing.
final episode, or I think the end of the penultimate or whatever, just main character. All the fucking battles are gonna take place in this building. The bad guys are all there. It's set up. It's gonna be cool. Wait, there's 2 episodes left. Oh, the main character punches the building real hard and it explodes and everyone's dead, I guess. And then it ends or something. Who cares?
Because it was probably gonna get. Did it never even get a second season?
Nope, it ended. It's Studio Pierrot, so I don't think it was supposed to. It's like 64 episodes, just kind of ends. Actually in the middle of an arc, yeah. Like when the fighting was gonna happen, probably. It's like halfway through the
kind
series.
of fucking cringe.
I'm gonna read it definitely soon. Probably it's next manga that I start.
Yeah, I'm at it. Wait, I think I already have it as planned to read. Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, Dolphin Cop, very fun.
Yep.
Enjoying it a lot. Yeah, good shit. Speaking of good shit, Roboco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, speaking of good shit, Phantom Seer.
Shut the fuck up. Listen, okay? Speaking of good shit, Phantom
So
Seer.
comedy,
what do you
right?
think
So you know
about
about
Phantom
comedy, right? So what if you look?
Do you like Gintama?
Look,
do you like Gintama?
Roboco is a deconstruction of gag mangas because it does everything to not be funny. Yeah.
No, look, I have unironically laughed like fucking 10 times at me and Roboco, and I hate to admit it.
Are you
But I
like
have.
secretly a woman or something? Or are you like gaslighting me right now?
Fuck you. Look. It's sometimes funny. Like
No, it's not. No,
unfunny.
it's not.
No,
Do not say
look
that.
Up good gags. I will find a good gag from it. Fucking talk about some shit. Talk about it, you fucking bitch. I'll find funny things.
Hey, domain expansion. Haha, Jujutsu Kaisen, Actage. Oh, whoops, we can put that in the volume.
I'm Keyonagi. I'm Keyonagi K.
This shit's anti-comedy. And okay, before it was like the reason I don't hate this as much as Agravity Boys is like the chapters are 15 pages, so at least it's fast. But now the recent chapter was 19 pages. No.
Yeah, because it needs that much to develop its fucking complex narrative. I like that. Look, I genuinely like the gag where the bullies are nice.
Okay, yeah, that's the best
It's
joke in this.
gag.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of getting a little old because it's just the same thing every time. But
Also,
it
fucking
is good.
Gachi Gorilla is a sweet fucking man.
I mean, yeah.
And I like him. He's a good character.
Yeah.
He's fun. He cares for his family. What else did he do in that chapter? He does other things,
he
right?
wants to fuck Roboco. That's all I know.
Oh yeah. I'm Keyonagi.
We can put that in the volume release.
The iconic line, I'm Keyonagi.
Kill me.
That aged so well.
God, no,
That they had to
Napanese.
cut it out of the first fucking volume. You really... Dude, it's kind of sad how they're just erasing Actage from history.
Yeah, and now Build King is coming.
Oh, let's go, dude. Build King. Dude, I'm excited. I'm actually... Because I've heard... Look. Not talking about what the fuck the author has done in his personal life. Okay? Not putting that into consideration. I've heard some shit about Build King,
Yeah.
and it sounds kind of fucking cool.
I only
Okay, I'm excited for
heard
it
that
actually.
the one show was pretty good and Toriko was pretty well loved. I'm gonna read it eventually. Probably both of them. I want to read also his
Yeah.
other gag series, but I don't think that's been translated at all.
I think it's like, it's one of those that's like on Manga Deck says like 5 chapters.
Yeah, like
translated,
fucking
but nobody gives a
Kochikame
fuck.
and
Yeah,
Rainy
yeah, yeah.
Kakuro. Fuck.
I mean, Kochikame is understandable because it has
Fuck translators translate multiple thousand fucking manga. Fuck you, I don't care.
Yeah, that's true. God, dude, me and Roboco the last chapter, one of the gags was, like, literally one of the characters was like, your comedy is unfunny.
Yeah.
Like, that made me laugh.
Yeah,
That
I
was
took the
fucking funny because-
screenshot, fucking put it in the
it's
episode, my guy.
It's getting fucking self-aware, and it's kind of scaring me.
Maybe the editor was
I don't know.
bro, you're not fucking funny.
The editor was like, bro, this is fucking look, fucking Gege Akitame, okay, needs to hire security because this man is fucking obsessed with Jujutsu Kaisen. I've never seen a manga reference, like, he referenced that shit more than, like, One Piece or Dragon Ball, okay?
Yes.
Every fucking chapter, there's, like, 3 Jujutsu Kaisen references.
Has he
I don't know what's gonna...
mentioned One Piece? Did he done any reference towards One Piece? I'm pretty sure not.
No, I think there's been, because there was a log pose in one panel.
Oh, that's true,
I'm pretty sure that's
it.
That's kind of it. If you can't survive it, then that shows how bad you're. I can't read.
I already know. I knew that.
Yeah. Read it out loud. Read this fucking panel that I'm not putting in the episode.
and if you can't survive without it, that just shows how bad this manga is. Which is just true.
That was very difficult to read.
No, was it?
What the fuck? How'd you do that?
I know how to read. I'm not like a woman child.
Shut the fuck up. Look, Roboco is not awful.
That's not true.
I think I have it at like a 4, and I have more. I have Moriking at a 4, and I have Agravity at a 3 still. But I think Agravity might be moved up to a 4 as well because I don't think it's that awful anymore. Because it's kind of funny and how, like, just, I don't even know what the fuck this manga is.
Guardian
anymore.
of the Witch is like better than all of those. What are you doing?
I mean, that's true. I think I gave Guardian. I think he gave it Guardian of the Witch a 3.
Yeah,
actually.
I did Guardian of the Witch 3, and it's better than all of those. So that's.
Is it though?
Yep.
What would you give Moriking?
Maybe not Moriking. Maybe Moriking is like I think that Moriking is a 3 as well.
Holy shit.
Roboco is like a 2. Same with Gravity Boys.
A 2? It's not that bad. Relax, okay? Okay, look. How can it be bad when she sings fucking Lost in Paradise? Na 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 na.
That's what she sang. I just realized that she sang. Oh my fucking god! I didn't fucking realize.
How
I don't know.
Can it be unfunny if she sings the Jujutsu Kaisen ED? Explain.
Well, you see, I didn't even realize it was the Jujutsu Kaisen ED because I don't know.
Hey Megaraphics, you're sweating like a Jujutsu Kaisen character.
No, I'm not.
The iconic line from me and Roboco that is just, I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I hate women. Let's move on to Fandom Seer, please.
Is it written by a woman?
No,
that
it's
would make
not.
A lot more sense.
Well, it probably is,
well,
but
yeah.
Or like a Japanese man.
Okay, we're 2 hours in. Holy fucking Jesus. Okay.
Fandom Seer.
One Piece was talked about for like 1 minute.
Well, we don't have that much to talk about.
Seer.
At the end of fucking One Piece, you're crying about. Shut the fuck up. It's just way too long.
It's because we have to fucking save our time for Moriking and fucking, whatever. Phantom Seer. What do you think about Phantom Seer?
I've been enjoying it. I agree with the people that say that there's just too many like supernatural fucking like our blood
as well.
This and Ayakashi Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, they all have kind of the same. Well, obviously all have their differences, but they have a similar premise. A bit. You know, all one's more of an ecchi series.
Chainsaw Man definitely
one's
not
insane.
The other ones, yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen is pretty good, and then our blood. I guess they have vampires. There's blood or something.
Yeah.
But still the art is good. The characters are a lot funny.
Mhm.
Hiyori is like a funny man. He's a piece of shit. That's great.
Yeah, it's also another one that's very consistently enjoyable. Every single chapter I read it, I'm like, wow, that was not exceptional in any way, but it was quite good. The art, like, because this is the same artist. Have you fucking read Tokyo Shinobi Squad?
Nope. But I
Okay,
might.
thank God. I think we need a fucking, because, you had the idea to do, like,
bonus episodes, special
a
features,
series
whatever.
discussion things.
Yep.
I want to fucking have you read, because I dropped after 9 chapters, and it was fucking awful, dude. It was so bad. But this is the same artist as that, and from what I remember, the art in that was significantly worse. And here, it has, like, a very cool, like, all the fucking posing on all the characters looks really fucking cool. Like, it's, like, kind of somewhat, it's not, like, too exaggerated, but it's, like, kind of exaggerated, like, like, fucking hands, or, like, I don't know how the fuck to describe it in words, but when you look at the panels, like, all the characters are always, like, posed really fucking well.
Yeah, you really
all
good
the art is
posing.
really fucking cool. I like how all the... Are they called curses in this, or just, like, demons, or what the fuck are they
I
called?
don't know what they call the powers. I don't know.
Not the powers, like, just the monsters that they fight.
Phantoms.
Ghouls, or what the fuck are they even
Phantoms.
called? Oh, phantoms.
Phantom Seer. Well,
that would make sense. Yeah, all the phantoms are,
what
like...
are they called? An Ayakashi Triangle. What's the name of the monsters in that?
Fuck you.
I mean, I
Look,
didn't remember.
All the phantoms look fucking cool and fucking spooky.
Yeah, the
and
art
I
is
like
like-
all of them.
It doesn't go into like a little bit of horror territory, and that's cool.
Hmm. I like the man with the Tengu. I like the little
he's-
Tengu. I don't actually like the man that much, but the Tengu are fucking
Yeah, they're cool.
cool.
Yeah,
I was about to
bulb.
say the other C word,
You
but I'm not gonna say it.
fucking-
Okay.
God damn it.
Look, the Tengu are fucking cool. I like their designs. I like everyone's character designs. It's fun. It could get axed in like 10 chapters, or it could be successful and become really good.
Yep.
I can see it going both ways. It is a bit too similar to Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, the beginning of this and the beginning of Jujutsu Kaisen were about like on the same level.
Mhm.
I mean, art styles are kind of like the main distinction, and it could go a completely different direction. Still, like, you don't really know. But yeah, I mean, I see a lot of potential in it, and I like the main fucking guy's power, where he brings the fucking big demon
and all
thing
this
out.
shadow stuff looks really cool in the art.
Yeah, I love the fucking big demon. Does it have like a club or some shit?
I think it's like a big sword.
Yeah, that thing's really fucking cool. But yeah, I mean, do you have anything else to say? I
Not
don't
really.
have much.
It's a fun time.
The sister's hot, like with the fucking.
She's fine. Gojo is but a girl now. Which is
Yeah,
hotter,
yeah,
the girl,
pretty much.
her or Gojo? I know my answer.
Well, who's hotter, the main the sister or the main
girl, I think.
Okay, fair enough. How do you pronounce this? This is Japanese. I can't
Kokosei
say it.
Kazoku. Hi.
What?
Kokosei Kazoku. High School Family.
What?
High School Family.
Hi. Now I understand it. Now you're speaking words that I can actually understand, not this fucking chong yum 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 yum. Look, it's fine. Unlike what I just said, it's very inoffensive every week. It's not particularly funny.
Nope.
I'm like, okay, that's it.
11 pages. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I respect the fucking 11 pages. That's
Yep,
about
I'm
it.
kind of curious
you
in
know?
reading is samurai manga, because that shit went on for like 300 chapters or something.
Yeah, but once again, not fucking translated
Yeah.
anyway, so,
It's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this. It's a manga and jump.
Oh, I have one thing to say. The fucking cat, Gomez,
Okay, yeah.
is the most fucking bizarre looking thing I've ever seen. Like, I have a person on another Discord server who I just terrorize every single week with pictures of fucking Gomez the cat, because it's so fucking weird looking.
Yeah, he's on the
just a
Johnny and
strange-looking
Carlos
creature.
level of characters.
Gomez fucking Okay, we have to talk
The
about
big three, as they're
eventually.
called. As they're
We're gonna have to talk about the big three, the most powerful characters in all of manga. But not today. We're already fucking running long.
Yep.
Well, okay. I've been kind of hogging the fucking spot. Well, also because you haven't been talking, but whatever.
Yeah.
So you talk about Our Blood Oath. I'm gonna be completely silent. I swear.
It's a good manga. I've been enjoying it.
Okay, well, Our Blood Oath.
This is revenge for the thing that we used to do before when we always fucking stopped you when you're doing your intro, right? Fucking freak.
Yeah. No. You never did that. That never happened.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I never named it. Our Blood is a fine time. It's not as good as like Fandom Seer, I guess, but I still am enjoying it. I don't think it's well, like I enjoy the family because everything's pretty much has to do with family, like teams and shit, and I've been enjoying that. But
Graphics.
why?
I'm so happy. Finally, a manga we actually disagree on.
Yeah.
You're not particularly passionate about it, but I think this shit is fucking terrible. It's so bad.
You're dumb.
Look.
Can't read, dude.
Okay. This is obviously not a actual complaint towards the story, right? But this is the most disengaged I am with fucking anything I've ever read. Like, except the last chapter. The last chapter went, like, weird and fucking dark, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. Because I was like, okay, this is something...
Yeah, it became like a soft, sane answer,
slightly
you know.
different.
You really started enjoying it.
It went in a bit of a soft, sane direction, dude. Which I respect, right?
Yeah.
But before that, I don't fucking care about anything that happens in this manga. It's nothing. It's just I'm looking at a page, I'm like, wow, a guy got kidnapped? Okay. I mean, sure, like, okay, what am I supposed... I don't feel fucking anything for any of these characters. They're all shit. I don't care. It's bad.
Well...
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I'm reading it and enjoying it, but if it gets canceled, I'm not gonna, like, cry about it. I'm not really gonna care.
Yeah. What would you give it, like a 6 or a 5?
4 or a 5.
4, okay, well... I mean, I guess we do actually have it on about the same level. Well, no, I think I'd give it like a 4. Yeah. Yep.
Have we landed on the floor yet? Is this the on
no,
the
we have to
pavement?
talk about Build King.
Thoughts on what's gonna happen? What kings are gonna get built?
Okay, all I know is that there's houses and they're gonna fight in houses, which sounds fucking cheap.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the pages of
I almost said it.
Yeah, you almost said. I've seen the pages of like a big mech house. That seems cool.
It looks a bit. Dare I say? No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not saying it. No more slurs today, okay?
Is a mecha series?
Yeah, it sounds like we're about done with this.
Yep.
If you somehow fucking made it through this, I don't know how.
You're a hero. You're
join us
braver
next
than
week.
us.
Join us next week because we'll actually start talking about all the chapters that come out weekly.
Yep.
It's gonna be a fun
Build
time.
King is gonna arrive. It's gonna build us the building that we're gonna jump off of. The Shonen Jump Off of. And it's gonna be
Shonen Jump Off
building.